Welcome back to the elimination
I
game.
want to know, at the end of each season, you usually end up with a nice T-shirt with a slogan on the back of it. I want to know what this year's is. I'm waiting. That swag arrival on the doorstep. Sliced into left field. That's a base hit. Alan Strader's 2 for 3.
Alan Strader been playing third base. Started out at short, then has been at third, and then had to obviously move over when Cooper is out with an injury. But I just love her bat. She's hitting .407 coming into today's game, and ends up right now she's 2 for 3. I mean, just such a quality player on both sides of the field.
And Chanda Stanton talking about the freshman Strader said she's had such a good season because there has not been the burden of expectations on her shoulders that we didn't bring you here until you need to hit right away. You need to be a superstar for this team. No, we've got the seniors. We're ready to do that. And they ended up having 4 hitters hitting 400 or better with her included. But when those seniors graduate, you're going to look into that next group of players, and she'll be among them.
Well, I expect her to be up in the lineup next year, right? Right now she's down in that 6th spot for them, and she brings that opportunity to come behind a couple of those power hitters. But it's those numbers that she's hitting, and right there just showing why she's had that success, and also really good on the base paths as well.
Yeah, 3 of the top 4 spots in the lineup are going to be up for grabs with the way it's constructed right now with Copeland, Minnick, and Mitchell all in their senior seasons. Chanda Stanton engaged with Michael Parker, the third baseman, in a conversation. And they've used 2 challenges here. One of a obstruction call that wasn't at home, and then another, or a catcher's interference call that wasn't, and an obstruction call at third base. So it's 1 and 2 on Josie Burton. Miller was fired up when she got the strikeout looking of Kinsey Mitchell to end the 4th inning. A little bit more subdued here for out number 2 in the 5th.
On the drop ball, that's what we talked about. We know that she has the ability to throw it where that ball just drops to the zone. It has not been breaking as much when she's been struggling, but right there really looks good. It looks like it's coming knee height and then just drops out of the zone. What Indiana hitters have done so well is they aren't chasing a lot, and so when you force a pitcher who might usually get hitters to swing at that pitch and ground out or miss it, they're making her bring it up.
Or try to get them to chase and they don't go for it. And when you're down as much as they were down 13-2 after 3, it could be very easy to just say, all right, we're going to go up, we're going to swing at stuff, and whatever happens, happens. But to stay consistent with their approach is what's enabled them to get this game back within reach.
Yeah, I agree. I think you cannot change your approach, but it's hard to do when the scoreboard is so lopsided, you know, and really it's a matter of truly coming up with that game plan and sticking with it. Coach Stanton telling Burko to stay within yourself. Another freshman who stepped into the lineup, not been a consistent starter for them, but having to step into third base.
In fact, she hadn't started since March, prior to yesterday. That's a big change that I think can't talk about enough. To lose your starting shortstop, a member of your starting 9, have to make that change here. something you've done 50-plus games throughout the course of the regular season, and then it's a curveball for the postseason. Cooper with a day-to-day injury. Edwards takes her time and turns it into
Yes.
Just a 4-batter 5th inning for Ruby Mela.